Aloha, everybody. This is Dave Wallace coming to you from my home here in Waihawa, Hawaii, and it's Sunday. So welcome to Tarot Time. I'm going to be drawing 5 cards for that will look into the coming week, February 6th until next week, Sunday. Okay, so this is good for an entire week, and hopefully the cards that we take a look at and examine today will help you throughout the week and give you guidance on what to be aware of, what to expect, and prepare yourself for the coming week and the challenges that may be there. Okay, so 5 cards. The first card that I drew is a reminder that we have gone through a rough period of time where we may have been struggling. In fact, if you take a look at the boat right down here, the water is rough, okay? Rough and choppy. However, if you take a look on the other side of the boat, it's nice and calm. So this card is a reminder that, you know what, we're just leaving the rough waters, meaning we're leaving our troubles behind, and we're beginning to enter a calmer period in our life, and which is much better. Okay, so things will begin to improve, and for you at home and at work and in your personal life. So it's a great start for the week. Another good start for the week is this card. Okay, the Empress card. The Empress card, one of the things about the Empress card is that this is the card that is called the pregnancy card. Okay, so if you're a mother and expecting to have a child or want to have a child, this week was a good time to try and get that baby. Okay, the Empress card also is a reminder that occasionally we need to get in touch with our feminine side to become more nurturing and taking care of other people. Okay, so it's a call to be a mother and to mother and take care and nurture others. That's really important. Okay, third card. Uh-oh. This is the Seven of Swords, and this is a sneaky booger. Okay, and basically it's telling you to watch out for someone that may not be honest with you, or if you're engaged in any type of questionable behavior, that sooner or later your behavior will be discovered. And if you're the one that's doing this, it's not going to be nice. Okay, the results, you're going to be facing consequences for that. However, if this is someone else, you need to be aware of that someone is behind your back and working against you and trying to sabotage you. So be careful. And this is a close person that you need to be aware of, and it's taking all your tools, okay? And just be careful of that individual. And if you sit around and really think about it and think about one person that would do this, a person will come to your mind, all right? The fourth card looks pretty scary, but it's really not. And this is the Death card. And the Death card is a transition card. Unless you're ill and having a personal reading with someone and you're severely ill and this card comes up, then the question about death will come out. But in a regular reading where I'm doing this for general welfare of everyone, this means a transition and change. When you think about it, when you die, basically you're getting rid of all of the corruption, basically, that you had gathered in your life, and you're getting rid of it. And that's what the Death card is trying to remind you. There are things that you adopted, beliefs, and the mind plays tricks on you, and there's certain beliefs that you may be holding on to that's no longer helping you. Beliefs and behaviors that are damaging you. I am stopping you from progress. To make progress, you need to get rid of these things. And that's what the death card is saying. The transition, get rid of the things that are no longer useful in your life. And some of that has to do with behaviors, beliefs, and sometimes people. Okay. People that constantly pulling you back down and or just giving you bad advice. Okay. So don't listen to people. If you're trying to start up a business, don't listen to people who've never had a business. Okay. Don't listen to them. Okay. You listen to someone who had an established business and successful in their business. Those are the people you listen to. Okay. So there's people, behaviors, and beliefs that you need to get rid of. And hopefully in this week you can begin to identify these things and begin to push it out of your life and get rid of it. Okay. The final card is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about conflict. In fact, the number 5 has everything to do with conflict. Okay. And in this particular conflict, it's a competition. Okay. If you're in business, you're in competition with others. And if you're trying to have a small business or even working in an office where you're in a competitive environment, this competition can be real. Okay. And so how do you excel in a competition? The one that prepares themselves the best for the competition normally wins. Okay. So if you're in a competitive environment or competing with against a rival, the way you beat them is being better prepared than them. Okay. So get your duckies all lined up, get your studies and your plans, and so if you want to go up against them, in this, at least you're in with this particular card, at least you're in the mix of things and not sitting back and watching. Okay. Because in order to advance, you need to get in and mix up. If you're just sitting on a side and letting other people beat things out, you get nowhere. So at least you're in the competition, you're in the mix, and you're trying. Okay. So these are the cards for this week, and it looks very interesting. It's a very active week. There's hope for a lot of things. Problems that you faced last week, or if you've been suffering through a period of lull or problems, is the smooth water is just around, coming around. And so change is in the air, and embrace change, get rid of things that are no longer useful to you, and try and be more loving and nurturing to the people that you love and care about. Okay. And hopefully this week will be a great one for you. For those of you who want to have a full reading, this is just a short reading, but for those of you who want to have a full tarot reading, you can contact me. I'll make sure I leave my contact number down here so you can call me or look up on my website, Intuitive Insights Hawaii. Okay. Until next week, this is Dave Wallace wishing you well, and God bless everyone for this coming week, and aloha.